Hi. So when we started jumping at the drop zone in June, one of my very first memories was actually Matt and Brady. And Brady was always in a hurry. It's summertime, he had to teach AFF. But Matt always made sure that the packing hanger gave him a round of applause when he walked in. So Matt, can we do that right now?
I don't think you understood I was actually mocking Brady. But ladies and gentlemen, Brady Kane.
All right, so, you know what? These shoes are a little too tall. I can't even read my paper. Brady repeatedly said to me, "Shouty, life is about the journey, not the destination. Slow down. Watch the sunset. Take time to feel the breeze." His fearlessness and passion for experience spawned from this one statement. Brady walked around life with his eyes wide open, like a young child trying to take in everything. A sense of wonder, boundless curiosity, a relentless thirst for knowledge, challenging authority, and moreover, challenging himself were the qualities that Brady possessed. On our recent vacation in the Bahamas, Brady and Ryan felt the need to climb a palm tree in order to pick coconuts so that they could drink fresh coconut milk. Yep, that's right. We went to one of the nicest resorts in the world, and there's Brady scaling a tree, hacking into a coconut, and drinking the milk, then pretending it's delicious in efforts to get all of us to try it. By the way, it was disgusting. When I asked him why he had spent so much time in these stupid coconuts, he politely responded, "Shouty, because we are men, and that's what men do." Many, if not all of you, had the opportunity to experience Brady's sense of humor and quick wit. Even when the joke was on you, you couldn't help but laugh. I know for me, many of his quips left me with one question. That question was, "Really, Brady?" For example, when Brady met my father for the first time, he was dressed as Sergeant Lincoln Osiris from Tropic Thunder. When Brady introduced himself, he said, "Well, tonight, I'm actually 4 people. I'm Brady Kane, playing Robert Downey Jr., playing Kurt Lazarus, playing Sergeant Lincoln Osiris." Or when we were on vacation, Brady had been swimming in the pool, gotten out of the pool, stood in front of me and said, "Hey, Shouty, this is what sexy looks like when it's wet." Or on that same vacation, we were about to land and go through customs. Brady looked at my brother. I'm sorry. Brady looked at my brother and said, "Hey, Steve, we're about to go through customs. Do you have any extra room in your butt?" Yeah, that happened. Or, last Friday night, we went out to dinner with Anna and Ryan, and they had 2 of their friends that we were meeting for the first time. When the woman asked how long we had been dating, he said, she's been jumping for about a year now, and I've been hitting that for 7 months." Really, Brady? That's my Brady Kane. He always had that special ability to take a normal situation and make it completely awkward and utterly hilarious. Then there was the softer side. Brady was always willing to lend a hand if it meant he was helping a friend, whether it be assisting with a move or housing a stranded skydiver. his phone was always on, and his door was always open. What many of you may not know, but after Nadia, you do, he had big aspirations for the future. Brady had decided to return to school to pursue a BA in business, and had just completed his first semester with excellent results. Along with his studies, he had invested many hours in special projects. He was very much looking forward to touring the boogie circuit this summer, but more excited that he was able to represent vertical suits. He was also very proud to be a member of his team, NZI Picks, with Emily Berkeley and Nick Batch. Love you, Nick. Brady always said the pinnacle of his skydiving career was the string cheese incident at Red Rocks. His motivation and drive was astounding. It seems like every time he got knocked down, he got back up and fought even harder for what he believed and what he wanted. Brady and I had just moved into our new home in March, and we're having a great time settling in and pretending we were adults. Brady is the love of my life. I will never forget the unconditional love and support he gave me. It goes without saying that we knew from a very early time that we were meant to spend the rest of our lives together. We always said a lifetime isn't enough time for us. I am going to desperately miss my better half. But as he would wish, I will always be moving forward, and I am very excited to reunite with my true companion. My heart breaks for everyone that had the pleasure to be a part of Brady Kane's life. I consider myself to be the luckiest person in the world to have been loved by and to be in love with Brady Kane. Matt Lajeunesse had his fifth grade students make cards for me to kind of lighten the load. And I'd like to share a couple with you. The first one, you can't really see it. It says, "It's okay, just remember, hip hop don't stop." Yeah, it's cute. The next one says, "Dear Melissa, I am sorry about what happened. One of the best ways to get over losing someone close to you is to try something you've never done before. I bet you've never done rock climbing. Try rock climbing. I bet you will have so much fun that you should forget what happened." To Melissa from Joseph, this is my favorite. "Tomorrow is a new day. Dear Melissa, I am very sorry for what happened to you. When I lost my gerbil, I didn't get over it for 4 weeks. Although I only had it for 2 days. So I guess it wasn't a big deal. But again, I'm very sorry. Sincerely, Joseph." And then the final letter actually was to Matt. He found it on his desk in his classroom this morning. It says, "Dear Mr. L, if everything was like a rainbow, life would be too easy. There are ups and unfortunately, there are downs. But you can only change one thing, your attitude about them. If you look at it like a rainbow, then it will be one. If you don't, then you can't count on it to be one. There is one thing I can tell you, and that is, a rainbow is better than nothing at all." A 5th grader. So, please remember, life is about the journey and not the destination. So take it slow. Watch the sunsets. Take time to feel the breeze. That's what this journey is all about. I love you.